are these runes on the side? Like it says the text carved into stone, blah blah blah. That have
You can get extra XP for doing those. The big stone tablet you're talking about?
just clicking on them, or
No, you have to do a script. And I'll get the script if people want. But right now I'm tanking the dino, so I can't really run from one to the other. So anybody that wants to learn the script after we get all the runes lit, then I will show you how to do that, the script on those.
yeah, I'd like to learn that.
Okay. You have to look in my raid discussion channel on Discord, and I have the script there. All right, so the dino just ported, which means he wiped his aggro. If you have the dino, bring him to me. He ports randomly, so I'm not sure. There he is.
The dead feel no shame.
All right, we got one dead person. Somebody grab his stone. What is the timer on normal? The dead person should know. Oh, and if you're tanking, go back and look at me where I'm at the entrance. There's a little spot you can stand here and not take damage while you're tanking. Oh, dino disappeared again. I'm going to have to go get him. I'll come back.
How many traps are there?
I think there's 4 traps. They're by the big runes on the floor.
Okay. I only found 2 of them, so.
There's a couple of them on the outside walls, too, and 2 by the big columns that spin around. All right, there's a second spot that you can tank safely. If you look at where I am right now, I am taking the second one. All right, so we found a way through the Kupu runes. Nobody go in there yet. We want to show off these other things. This dinosaur will disappear in a minute.
Where are you?
I'm going back to the entrance where we came in.
Okay.
Just ignore the dino. Alright, so from here, the way my script runs is I go clockwise from the entrance. This is the first stone tablet. And here you say the whispered one. And I have a script that does all this automatically. You just do semicolon and then 01, 02, so on and so forth. Here you say Lord of the Rotted Tower.
What exactly does this void effect do? Just hurt or anything?
Yeah, it has like a little dot on it and debilitates you a little bit. I thought she went away, but I guess not. Alright, that's the 4th one. And this is the 5th one right over here. Now, so far as we know, the only thing that does is give you a little bit of extra XP. So most groups skip it. But if you're feeling fancy, you can do it. Everybody go over here to the southwest, or southeast. Looks like we got almost everybody. Go through here, but don't move yet, please. Has anybody got the mark? That ranger ability to mark things. Alright. Okay. I want you to mark the Mountain Keeper when we start fighting with him, because he's going to randomly make copies of himself. But if you mark him, we'll know the one to kill. So we're going to have somebody, do we have any? No. Alright, so we're going to have 2 water elemental things that we're going to have to keep an eye on. But as soon as we kill this Mountain Keeper in front of us, everything in here dies. So our main objective, kill the Mountain Keeper. And mark him, and then when he disappears, just find the one with the mark over his head.
And the spikes are sharp.
Yes, the spikes are sharp, and those little balls take away your charisma.
Can the spikes be evaded?
Just don't go near him. And if you're fighting on his back, so keep in mind, I'm the tank. I'm the only one that should be on his front. If you're fighting him from the front, you're doing it wrong. Your tank should be in the front, everybody else should be in the back. Circle, get out of the circle. All right, come back in. So there's a lot of mobs that will cleave and do area attacks. You want to fight on their back because they won't get you that way. All right, it looks like he is south of us.
Looks like the spikes cannot be evaded.
All right, he ported. Look for the marked one. Marked one's over here in the west. And ported again. Now he is all the way to the west. I'm sorry, last time he was in the east. Circle. So any circle you see that has teeth pointing in, that's a bad circle.
Since the beast in the maze wasn't inclined to follow you, maybe you can take a brief pause.
This is a chest where you can get a cloak. There's a couple of things that will fall out of here that can only be gotten in the raid. So anything that you get named, unless you know what it is, you might want to keep it just in case you need it in the future.
How rare are some of these items, like the dinosaur bone ring? I mean,
The ones with the special effects, and I don't know all the specifics, so I'm giving you my best guess. So the ones with the special effects are only from the raid. The generic ones can be found anywhere, except the cloak and I think the helm only comes from the raid.
what do you mean by special effects? I'm sorry, I don't know.
When it comes with, like, already has some stats on it. So there's, most of the dinosaur items have slots you can put made things on, but some of them come with their own stats already.
Well, like,
I'll
I
link
linked the
one.
item.
Yeah, I don't have. This one.
Sorry, say again?
So see how that bone bastard sword?
Okay.
That's a tuned bone, which means it has the legendary Dread Isle curse on it, so it's part of the set bonus, and it only comes from the raid.
Okay.
Armors only come from the raid, yes. And this is open to everybody. If you've got an answer that I don't have, guys, jump in. This is collaborative. All right, so the next part, we're going to go in here. Everybody jump into the next part. Don't move yet. There's several things that we're going to do. So we're going to break this. This is the fight. Everything else was just garbage. So this is the main fight. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to run up and see those 4 guys in the corners. Those are the main named guys. They're only targetable in spurts. So we're going to go right in front of us to the left a little bit is the first guy. And we're going to beat him down 20%. Then he's going to become untargetable, and we have to run to the next guy. It's easy to figure out which is the next guy because a lot of skellies spawn to, like, protect him. We're going to kill all the trash right away. Kill all the trash. We don't want to deal with that because it'll just keep adding up. All right, so let's go down there. And I'm going to have to break off from the main fight after we kill or take down a couple of these guys. Cal, are you going to show them how to walk the paths of the dead?
Yeah, I'll do the Paths of the Dead.
No, you don't have to do them. I don't want you dying. I want you carrying the stones of the first death is going to be our volunteer. and you just need to explain to them how to do it, if you don't mind,
No, don't mind.
and then take them from
I mean-
corner to corner.
I mean, I'm happy to learn how to do it.
Yeah, I want as many people as possible to
You
learn
got a
how to
good
do
jump?
36.
You want to get it to 40, and you'll keep it when you're dead.
Ghost Flame's undead rise to attack. She remains behind her
All right, so that guy's no longer targetable. Kill all this trash, please.
and awaits its end.
Our first priority is always going to be the trash. And they do respawn, so we need to get on them, get them dead, and then start beating on the name guys.
Silencing its screams. New screams issue from the southwest. The apprentice's spell is not yet done. You have a new target.
If you already know what to do, feel free to do it. I mean, we're just explaining it to the folks that are trying to learn. All right, see where the skelly spawn next to this other guy? That's the indicator you're going to get on who to fight next. Or at least that's what I use. All right, so we're going to keep running from these four corners around until we kill one of the guys. When we kill one of the guys, we're going to get the skulls that I told you about. So we're going to have anybody that has ranged go to the skulls and kill them one at a time as quickly as possible while everybody else heals. It'll make more sense once you see it. Pat Carp, your mic's open.
Ghost Flame says,
Mendal, come to me. They will take our friends from us. I know it hurts, but you...
Alright, stay away from the big blue dinosaur. I'll take care of that. Don't hit the big blue dinosaur, and do not hit what's her name? Frick, I forgot her name.
The Ghost Flame.
Correct. Don't hit Ghost Flame. If you kill Ghost Flame, you get no extra chests.
Oh, it seems like the boss that you can kill lights up red on the map.
Okay, there you go.
Now, just to go through, guys, if you stand on those platforms, you cannot be healed. So, and there's specific times when you stand on the platforms, it's when the tank says roar.
something.
All right, make sure we're getting that trash, guys.
It whispers, obey me.
I hear you, obey, my lord. I was just savoring the moment.
The necromancer rises. Her eyes gleam with violent intent. Green fire igniting in her hands.
Would it surprise you to learn that I was once an adventurer like you? And look at me now. Look at my comrades. This is the cost of power. The Whispered One wants to collect you. He'll make you like us. Take my advice.
The centaur is open.
While you stay.
Pat Carp, I muted you. Your mic was open. Pat Carp, I muted you. Your mic was open.
I'm lagged out. I'm restarting.
All right, now we got the skulls. We got to kill these skulls
I'm lagged out. I'm
quick.
restarting.
All right, now we got the skulls. We got to kill these skulls quick. All right, see that dance that the dinosaur's doing? That's the same dance she'll do when she when she roars.
The dead feel no
So she's
shame.
turning green right now. She's going to start roaring, and I'll call them out when it happens.
Pain fades. Inky shadows that shield the ghost flame. Necromancer curses. Beast roars. The battle is joined.
Damnation! That actually hurt! And he was my favorite!
There are always losses in war.
Lime, get off the platform. Move back. Lime Ridge, move back, please.
Yeah, I'm lagged out. I can't move.
Unleashed
Oh, sorry.
full power. Show me how your passion burns.
It is restarting. I should be back in a second.
Roar, roar, roar. Get on a platform or you're going to die.
Okay, get off the platform if he's not roaring.
Another friend sent into the void. Perhaps it's a mercy.
Roar, roar, roar. Do not kill the skulls while he's roaring. Just get on the platform.
Can I feel the flame in my heart?
Oh, what is this Claw of Vecna?
Hit block when you get a Claw of Vecna, or else it'll squish you. Kill the skulls.
The fourth verse. The second, as big the pain of all. The first verse. Is this the best your world can offer?
Lamented screams can be heard once more as the shadows recede from one of the burning figures.
Do not hit Ghost Flame. Don't hit Ghost Flame.
Couldn't kill time in a tavern, let alone me.
Roar, roar, roar. Everybody on the platform.
The dead feel no shame.
All right, so we've got a dead person. We're going to bring the dead person to the four corners, and they're going to jump up on some skulls you can only see if you're dead. First, kill these skulls. And don't worry about the dead skulls. Roar, roar, roar.
The lamented screams can be heard once more as the shadows recede from one of the burning figures.
Okay, who's got the dead guy?
Final test.
Yeah, let's worry about the dead guy after the dinosaur's dead. We don't have to do that
That's
in
fine.
a while.
Not a problem.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
I'm just going by the order you're telling me.
No, you're good. I forgot that you could do it after, and it's a lot easier to explain when we're not doing all this fighting. Roar, roar, roar. I'm sorry, that was not false alarm. She was just trying to stomp on me. She wasn't dancing.
Gone. Good. I was sick with the sight. Let us finish this.
There are always losses in war. You know that.
Somehow I have Ghost Flame.
Yeah, she ports and loses her aggro. It takes me a second to find her.
Okay, Fury, that was Gorth.
All right, I'm gonna. Everybody start beating on the dinosaur. Actually, it's roar, roar, roar. All right, I'm gonna bring the dinosaur up to the big platform. We have to kill him on a big platform.
Doesn't matter which one.
Well, it's the big dinosaur. That's what we're hitting. Do not hit
No, I
Ghost
meant
Flame.
which platform.
I think it has to be the big one, or at least we've
No,
already done.
you can do either of the side platforms.
Oh, okay.
So not the outer ones. One of the two inner ones, right? That's what you're saying?
Right.
Everything you got on Death Teeth. Roar, roar, roar. Do not be near her when she's roaring. She also does an AoE that's nasty.
Your companion died well.
That one.
Get off the platform, guys, if you don't have to be on it. Fury, pull her out a bit so that they can hit her and not be on the platform.
Got it.
Yeah, because all the platforms you can't get healed on.
Roar, roar, roar. Go ahead on that platform, but on the very far side.
The dead fear no shame.
All right, she's done. Beat her. Nice job on the healing. Thank you. Roar, roar, roar. Alright, we're gonna do a little tutorial after she's dead, so be easy on the other stuff. We don't want to kill Ghost Flame at all. That would be bad. Nice. Alright, let me get Ghost Flame. Alright, so each of these four corners has got some invisible skulls on them. And you have to jump through the skull and click on the last guy. It's a little Mario thing. And then a guy will appear that you could talk to. So you start, I think, in the southeast.
Doesn't matter. You just start on a corner.
Alright. So, Cal, you want to take over from here?
Yeah, so I need somebody with a high jump to volunteer to die.
You could die just by standing in the lava.
Yeah.
Do not hit Ghost Flame. Do not hit Ghost Flame.
Yeah, leave Ghost Flame. Let White deal with Ghost Flame. Don't worry about it.
I hit for 100 points of damage, and I have a dot to keep her aggro. Is the only reason I'm hitting her.
So, any volunteers to die? Otherwise, I'll do it, and I'm going to need somebody to transport me.
How high of a jump do you need?
Well, ideally, high as possible, but in the 40s.
You know that.
I think you got your
Okay,
volunteer.
so
And that's in the 40s. Got to remember, you're going to be dead when you do this. Okay, Grendel, tell me where you want me to stand. Should be some skulls around here somewhere.
And anybody that wants to die, now's the time to do it. We're not going to start until we're all ready. So you could die. You could take a look at the skulls. You could jump around them.
yeah, I don't think my stuff is good enough, but I'm gonna suicide to
Well, give it a shot. I mean, what's
To look
it going to hurt, right?
Your
You
companion
have to pay a
died
couple of
well.
plats.
Okay, anyway, it should be a set of skulls that go up the lava and into the air. They're small skulls. They're about the size of, I don't know, a helmet or something.
The dead feel no
Oh, by the
shame.
way, when the dinosaur's dead, the platforms no longer block heals.
Ghosts from my past. Find no
Okay, so I
this place.
found that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see the
so
guy
you
on the
got
bottom
the
now?
first one. Yeah, so you
That's
got
what
the
we're doing.
first one, so I'm going to run to the next corner.
So which is the next corner?
It doesn't matter, you just run to another corner. I just go circular, clockwise. And again, should be a set of skulls here somewhere. And you just go up to the top skull and talk to the guy.
It's really bad if there's a lag.
I gotta try and stay as close
And
as
just still,
possible.
please do not beat on Ghost Flame. Do not beat on
Okay,
Ghost
so I got that one.
Okay, then go to the next corner. Like I said, I just go clockwise.
That's fine.
Right, I'm gonna do the talking just to show everybody how it goes.
Okay, so I got that one.
Okay, last one then.
Your companion died well.
Nothing is more dangerous than a
Okay, so I got them all.
I learned
It looks
that a
like.
long time ago.
Okay.
Right.
There you go.
So when you're talking to them, you have to do the southwest one first.
Okay, let me know when if you're ready for res.
Interestingly, I didn't talk. I just went up to him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
that's all you
talk.
have
I'm
to
going
do.
to
Is
do talking.
you have to go to the top skull. You just stand there for a second. It's done.
Yeah, I was just saying it's not talk. It's
No, after you go up and click on them all, the guy
I didn't
appears
have to
below,
click on them. I just went
and
up to it.
as soon as you go on the hopping, as soon as you walk the path of the dead, which is what you just did, then this guy on below appears. You have to say 5 or 6 things to each corner. So that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm saying the 6 phrases to each one of these guys.
I assume that's on the Wikipedia or whatever, right?
Yeah, and I've got it in. If you look at my Discord under raid discussion, I put the script in there. So you could just download the script and add it to your current UI. And then you just put the semicolon 11, 12, 13, and semicolon 21 on the second one. Third one, it's going to be 31, so on and so forth. All right, so the southwest is done. Then you just go counterclockwise to get the rest of the guys. And most of them you speak 5 or 6 phrases to. One of them you have to speak 7 phrases to for some reason. This is the guy you do 7 phrases on.
You're close.
All right, so once you do all 4 of these guys, this guy over here in the middle will pop. You do another 6 phrases on him. But before that, we do that, I'm going to show you the last fight. So what's going to happen, we're going to talk to this guy 6 times. The ghost flame becomes our friend, which is why we didn't kill her. We're going to free her by talking to this guy. And that's going to give us 2 extra chests. Once she becomes our friend, there's going to be a little script. I'm going to wait a minute or 2. I'm going to be standing right here. A giant finger will appear above my head and try to beat my ass down. You're going to all stand here in a semicircle. So everybody gather up around me here. Just do a little semicircle. Everybody's going to look towards that little lava lake there. If you get eyes, you'll see golden beams come shooting out of your eyes. Do not look at other people. If you got golden beams coming out of your eyes, you want to turn around and look away from everybody else. All right? So everybody's going to be standing here in a semicircle. If you get the golden eyes, look away from everybody else. There's also a giant hand that'll come down and pimp slap you for about 10,000 points of damage, unless you're shield blocking. But if your tank is doing his job and he's got the aggro, he'll be the only one that gets that. So if you got a lot of DPS, he'll sometimes pull the aggro off the tank. but most of the time he'll keep the aggro. You don't have to worry about it too much. But they'll tell you shield block when that Pimpan comes out. All right, everybody ready? Oh, and there's going to be a lot of trash. If you got webs or Halt Undead or the Flash Freeze from the Alchemist, get down, try to hold all the crowd control, all the trash, because as soon as you kill the hand, all the trash goes away, I think. All right, I'm going to do the last talk. All right, those flames now are friends.
Gathering of that last word. The story of Yaoa and her companions is complete. It is a secret no more. You have broken Vecna's spell.
Wait. It's done. The pact is broken. I am Yarrow. Once again, I am free. Come, my prince. We are all that is left now. Let's make the best of it. As for you, adventurers, I doubt that Vecna is done with you. So best of luck with that.
All right, drama, drama, drama.
What is this blasphemy? The speaking of secrets, the breaking of a covenant. Such insolence will not go unpunished. You were to destroy my pawn.
All right, there it is.
Fate was mine to decide. Your ignorance has been moved.
All right, look out for the gold squares. Get out of those. Anytime you see anything written on the ground, don't be in the middle of it. All right, watch out for the boxes. Almost there, 30%.
Somebody has eyes. Oh, it's me. Never mind.
Look, your head's a big eyeball. Boxes.
The dead feel no shame.
10%, 5%, go, 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 go. Yep, everything's dead. And that, my friends, is Skeletons in the Closet. I hope you enjoyed it.
Good job, Fury.
Thank you. I like these raids.
Your companion died well.
Cal, you might have to log out and back in. I think that bug is still around. So if you get the eyes, you put
Cool, I
dots.
can kill people.
Yes.
Yay.
If you get the eyes, you're going to get a dot and put it on other people. And there's a bug right now that doesn't go away unless you log out and log back in. The person who gave out the dot has to log out and back in.
Time to go to Korthos.
All right, nice. Congrats. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break for a bit, and I might be back and put up another raid, may not. So don't hold your breath for me. Friday nights we do have drunken raid nights. You are more than welcome to join us, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I've been. I really appreciate the guide.